Hey family, how are you all? I hope you're doing fine. My name is Kailas and you're watching The Journey of Transformation. Well, today is the 5th December 2025 and right now it's 12:13 p.m. while I'm recording this and today is Friday. And I know today is the day 92 of The Journey of Transformation and before I start the video, to all new people here, I know that you don't know about The Journey of Transformation and what this series is all about, what this video is about, and let me tell you this. This is the journey of transformation, and this is the journey about life. This is the journey about change. This is the journey about human behavior. This is the journey about perspective of life. This is the journey about opinions. This is the journey about every single thing you can imagine of. Okay, I don't have a perfect description to help you that what this series is about, but in a short answer, this is the journey about life. So if you want to be the part of the change, then join the journey. Let's start the video right now. Okay, and before I start the video, this channel and this journey of transformation holds two purposes. First, I'm building a community here, a family who is always there for each other, and second, I'm really here to earn so I can support my life and my parents' life financially. Let's start the video. So yes, I'm following no schedule since last 3-4 days, right? And I still am not following this any schedule. So I woke up today at about 9:41 or 9:50 a.m. It's too late, I understand that, and I had about 9 hour and 21 minutes sleep, and I'd say I woke up today late, I admit that. And after waking up I did dress, after that I emptied my stomach, and after that I had my coffee, and I drank my coffee while watching YouTube, and I watched videos about traveling and all this stuff. And after that I continued watching it and watching it and watching it. I watched it for about an hour. I know it's too much. And after that I just wasted my time again scrolling to the social media for 15 to 20 minutes. And after that I again watched YouTube for about half an hour, you can say. And then I had a conversation with my mom for a small time, and after that I'm recording this. So I didn't had a shower yet. I know it's bad, but it doesn't mean that I I have to overthink about that. It's okay. I'm just a human being like you. It's okay to be ourselves sometimes. I'm not like this, I'm not saying that, but it's okay that I didn't take a shower today. I mean, I'm going to take a shower later, but not right now. Okay, and after recording this I will have my lunch, and after lunch, no, I will have shower. I'll first take a shower, and after I will have lunch, and after that I will do journaling, and after journaling I will, let's say, I'm going to read a book. Last day I read a book about emotions and how brain works, psychological book. And right now I want to read a book also today also. So if you have any book in your mind, you can suggest me. Okay, suggest me any book you have in your mind which you have read. Don't suggest me out of searching anywhere. Suggest me if you have read any book, okay? And suggest me. And after reading book I'm going to watch Netflix, and I don't know what I'm going to watch. And last day I watched two movies, A Beautiful Mind and The Good Will Hunting. I watched these two movies last day, and today I'm going to watch, I don't know which movie or which series, because I don't have any specific thing in my mind right now. So if you have anything in your mind, any movie, any series, anything which can make me wonder, or anything good, suggest me, I will watch it. Okay, and after watching Netflix I will have a conversation with my friends, and after that I will play some music I love, and I will dance alone in my room, because I like to give myself a moment of joy in a full day, because I believe personally that it's important to give yourself a moment of joy in a full day. So and after giving myself a moment of joy for about half an hour or hour, I will have my dinner. But before dinner I will calm my body, because it's important to calm your body before having something like eating something. So I will calm my body first, and after that I will have my dinner. And after dinner, you already know my night schedule, and if you don't know about my night schedule, let me tell you this: you're new here, it means, right? So please consider watching from day zero, and there's a bigger reason behind it. If you watch from day zero, you'll see how this series is going, what this series is about, and how I was behaving, how I was having conversation, how I have changed, how far I have come, the way I was making videos, and the changes which has happened in me, series, these videos, and every single thing you'll see from day 1 if you watch day 0 to days. Okay, so yeah, consider watching from day 0, and yeah, that's it. Well, look, if you are new and if you are still watching this, then thank you for staying, and thank you for watching this. And look, understand this, I can't describe you, like, I don't have a perfect description, as I've said, that what this series is about. But let me tell you this is the journey of transformation, which means this is the journey about transformation of human life, about my life, about your life, about every human being's life in this family. So in this journey, I'm going to record myself like this with raw and honesty, what I'm doing in my day, what I'm going to do in my day, what I'm feeling right now, the thoughts I'm having, what I believe, what I don't believe, and every single day. Just I'm going to describe my every single day human life in this video form. Okay, and then I will have a connection with you in a comment section or in a messages, or anyway, I'm building a family here with this. Like, if you want to be the part of the change of life, look, I'm here to make change in this world. Okay, I want to give this world a message of consistency and discipline. I want to give this world a message of kindness. I want to give this world a message of being a good human being. I want to give this world a message of living the life, experiencing the moments we have. So yeah, it's just okay, this series is not just about one thing or two thing, it's about everything you can imagine of. So that's why I said I don't have a perfect description to give you this, that what this series is about, because honestly I can't describe something this bigger in a one word, right? Because this journey of transformation is so much bigger than you imagine of. Like, this series is going to continue till I retire. I'm going to do this till I retire, which means this series is going to be so long. Like, right now is a day 92 of the journey of transformation, but there will be day 920, there will be day 2000, there will be day 3000 also. You see that? So I'm going to do this till I retire, and when I'm going to retire is so long. There is so much time till I retire. So yeah, this series is going to be so long, and there is so much we are going to learn from this series, and I'm also going to learn so many things. And this is the journey about change. So I'm raw and honest, and I'm being myself with this journey of transformation. So if you see any mistakes in me, if I say something wrong or if I do something wrong, then you have to understand with a bigger perspective that I'm just a human being like you, and I'm just being myself. So I'm allowed to make mistakes, I'm allowed to say something wrong. You can correct me, you have a right to correct me, but okay, don't demean me, don't make me feel smaller. But okay, because I'm just a human being like you, and I'm allowed to make mistakes. So yeah, because without making mistakes, without doing something stupid, how am I going to learn? Because as a human being, if we don't do mistake, if we don't do something, how are we going to learn from things, right? So in a need of learning, in a need of exploring life, we have to get outside, we have to experience the things. So this is the way this series is. I make mistakes, I talk about things, I express myself. Okay, I don't have a perfect description, I'm saying this again and again, but you understand it right now, little bit. Okay, so this series is about life in a simple word. This journey of transformation is about life, about every single thing you can imagine of. This is the journey about physical health, this is the journey about financial health, this is the journey about mental health, this is the journey about psychological health, this is the journey about every little bit of things you can imagine of. This is the journey of transformation about every single thing. Okay, I will talk about everything, because I'm here to give this world a message of every single thing I can. Because look, I have been through the worst and horrific things in my life, so I wanted to help people. So I started this journey of transformation, and I started this channel with the idea of helping people. So when I started this channel, I started creating mental health videos because I wanted to help with mental health. But after some time, I had an idea to create this journey of transformation while I was editing video, or after the video, recording a video of mental health. And then I created a journey of transformation, and I'm doing this since I started this. And I have been consistent and disciplined with this journey of transformation and on this channel since I started. Like, it's been 5 months plus since I started this channel, and I have uploaded every single day video which shows consistency and discipline. So this is the one message which proves and gives evidence to you that I am doing this with consistency and discipline, so you can too. Okay, just the one message with evidence. And there are other messages I want to give this world, like be a good human being, be a kind human being. There is so much to do. Experience the life, enjoy the life, enjoy every second you have. Be a good human being, be a kind human being. Don't waste your time in arguing over things or fighting over things, or making fun, making someone feel smaller, because that's stupid. That's bad. Don't never ever in your life make someone feel smaller. Never ever waste your time in arguing things. Never ever waste your time in fighting over things, because that's just a waste of time. It doesn't mean anything in the end. What does it mean to fight? What does it mean to argue? There is no end to it. Instead of that, just move on. Just start enjoying life. Live in the moment. Enjoy every second you have. Okay, that's what I believe personally. And look, my perspective, your perspective, I accept the fact that we all have different perspective of life. We all have different opinions of life. We all have different choices of life. I accept that fact. And this is the journey about this thing. Like, look, I'm building a family. And what family word stands for? Do you know about that? We all know that family word stands for people with different opinions, different choices, different perspective of life, but they still stand with each other strongly. They still make each other better every single day, help each other. That word stands for this. Like, family word stands for this. Like, every human being in the family always stands for each other and helps each other be a better human being, even despite different opinions, despite different perspective of life, different choices, different opinions. We all understand that. So yeah, that's the same I'm building here. Like, family, I'm building a family here. People with different opinions, people with different ideas, people with different choices, people with different perspective of life. It's okay. You're a human being. What's to argue about in that? What's to feel bad about that? It's okay to have different opinions. It's okay to have different perspective of life. It's okay to have different choices. It's okay. You are a human being and you have the freedom to have your own opinions, have your own perspective of life, right? So yeah, that's why I welcome you in this family, because I'm building a family here. I don't expect you to be like me. I don't expect you to just be yourself. That's what I expect you to be yourself. And yeah, welcome to the family if you joined the family. And look, I really do consider every single human being who subscribes me as my family member. So every single human being who subscribes me is my family member. I don't see you as my subscriber. I don't see you as my follower. I see you as my family member. You're not just a number for me. You are not just a number for me. You're my family member. I see you as my real family member. Okay, so you are my family member after subscribing. So when you subscribe or when you follow, willingly do that. Okay, willingly join the family, because I want dishonesty and rawness inside every single human being who subscribes or follows me. Like, willingly do that. Don't just do it for fun or make the number go up, because I'm building a family here, not numbers. I'm not building a fans or just bigger numbers here. I don't care about those numbers or all those things. I just care about building a family, a community who is always there for each other. I'm always here for you. We all are here for each other. That's what I'm building here, right? So willingly join the family if you want to, and it's okay, right? So yeah, and I already told you about my day, and it's time to talk about something else. Look, I don't know what you're doing in your life right now, but you have to understand that whatever you want to do in your life, you can do that. Trust me, you can. Look at me. I am not doing this perfectly. I admit the fact. I'm not doing this perfectly. I accept that fact. I'm not doing this professionally. I accept that fact. But it doesn't mean that I'm not doing better. I'm doing much better than before. And I don't wait for, do something perfectly. I don't wait for the perfect time. Because I believe that we don't have to wait for perfect time. We don't have to, do something perfectly. When I started this channel, I didn't wait for the perfect time. I didn't wait to do this perfectly. I just started it. So I want you to do the same. Start doing your thing. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to achieve, just start doing that and keep doing it consistently with discipline. Okay, you will learn from the process. You don't have to do something perfectly. Make mistakes. You are allowed to make mistakes. Learn from the things. Okay, it's okay to do all the things you want to do. Just keep doing your work, stay consistent and disciplined, and trust. The most important thing which is we miss, trusting ourselves. Trust yourself, believe in yourself. Look at me, I believe myself, I trust myself. I don't get affected by other people's opinions and other people's words and comments. I don't get affected by that. Why should I get affected by that? I already mentioned that it's your opinion, it's your perspective of life. It's okay to have your own opinion. So yeah, whenever someone says something to me, whenever someone says negative stuff to me, I don't get affected by that, because that's not mine words. Those are that people's words. Like, it's okay to have, you know okay, whatever, I'm missing some point, but yeah, what I'm trying to tell you here is that it's okay when someone says negative stuff to you. It's okay when someone is trying to pull you down. It's okay, let them be themselves and be yourself. Don't get affected by that, because it's not your opinion, it's theirs. It's not your words, it's theirs. It's not your perspective of life, it's theirs. So whenever someone says something to you or shows something to you, you have to understand that it's not your perspective, it's not your words, it's not how you believe. You have your own opinions, you have your own perspective, you have your own words. So whenever someone says something or makes you feel smaller, you don't need to get affected by that, because it's not your words, it's not how you believe in the things. Okay, we all are human beings, and we in a need to be a good human being, in a need to understand the life better. You have to first understand how human works, right? So I understood it, but I'm going to help you with that. We human beings works with openness, with freedom. So you have to understand, when someone is living life with you or around you, we all are human beings at the end of the day. So one thing we all have same, which is we all are human beings, which means I know so many people, every single human being have different minds, different perspective, different opinions, different choices. But if you see negativity around you, if you see some people are bad, don't be that. Don't get affected by that, because if you see only negativity, then you are going to feel drowned and you are going to waste your energy. But if you focus on positivity, if you be with the positive people, you'll be much more inspired or much more positive by yourself. So instead of doing change in the world, be the change, be the part of the change. Because I've learned with myself also that when you try to change the world, there is so much which will pull you down, and there is so much which is going to at the end of the day make you hurt. So instead of going to change the world, change your life, change yourself. Because when you change yourself, you are inspiring others around you to change themselves also. So when you behave good, when you be a good human being, when you are kinder, you are showing positivity to the world, you are being a good human being. So when someone sees you, they will also inspire, and they will also be a good human being, they will also be a kinder human being. So yeah, be good, be a good human being, be kind human being. Instead of I'm saying this again and again, but look, instead of going to change the world, be the change, be the change, be the part of the change. Change yourself. Okay, change yourself, it's okay. And it's the most easy thing you can do. When you have to change the world, there's so much to do about that. But when you have to change yourself, it's easy. You can change yourself. It just takes efforts. I know it's gonna take a while, but yeah, you can change yourself at any moment, at any time, right? So give efforts in yourself, make yourself worth. Okay, yeah, life is worth living, trust me. Life is amazing, life is most beautiful thing. Okay, trust me, life is the most beautiful. I know when you're going through something in your life, when something is bothering us, or when we are going through some suffering or pain, we feel negativity around us, we feel that world is full of darkness. But you have to understand how brain works. For example, when you start to believe on the things, your brain is going to give you more evidence to believe more and more on that particular thing. But if you go opposite and try to see positive side, then your brain is going to believe on that thing. It's just the way our brain works. It makes us believe on the things even if they are not truth. So yeah, it's just the way our brain works. It makes you believe in the things more and more and more. So yeah, at the end of the day, you have to have a bigger perspective that how you work, how your body works, how your brain works. Okay? And in a need to help yourself, first always fulfill the criterias of your body. What your body needs: food, water. So first fulfill your stomach. Always, every single day, eat on a perfect time. Drink water, stay hydrated. And if you still don't have the food yet, then eat something right now. Fill your stomach. And if you still don't have the water yet, then pour yourself a glass of water and drink water. Stay hydrated. It's important. Your body's needs are need to be met. So yeah, eat something and fill your stomach. Yeah, drink water. It's important because your body needs fuel to work, to function. So yeah, give yourself your fuel and then work on yourself. And look, it's important to take care of yourself because self-care is not selfish. Self-care is the only thing which is going to help you change yourself and change the world. Look, when you try to change the world from an empty cup, it's not going to change anything. So first you need to fulfill your cup. And how are you going to fulfill your cup? By starting care of yourself. So yeah, start taking care of yourself, because when you start taking care of yourself, when you give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve, you give yourself so much and you have a full cup of love, care and joy and so much more. So when you are having interactions with someone or anyone, you are bringing so much positivity to the world and so much light to the world. So they will also have something in return from you. So now what you are doing is that you are spreading positivity, you are doing goodness to the world. So yeah, it's amazing. You see that how positive you can be, how amazing you can be if you start taking care of yourself. Because you don't understand right now, but you might don't understand my words, you might don't understand what I'm talking about, but if you are understanding, then it's amazing. You are at a perfect moment right now of understanding the life, because I understand what you might have been through in your life, that you understand this right now. Because when I was I would have not understood this at some point in my life, but right now I understand this because the things I have been through. Because I understood that I understood this in my life, that the sufferings we go through, the pain we go through in life, the trauma, the experience of life we go through, it makes us stronger. It gives us the bigger perspective. So it's okay when someone thinks of you as a fool, when someone thinks of you as a clown or anything. It's just you have to think that those people didn't have been through the things which you have been through. So they don't know about the pain, they don't know about the suffering which has made you right now who you are. So it's okay, let them be themselves and be yourself also. So yeah, it's okay. Don't try to get affected by the things around you or people around you. Just be yourself, because being yourself is the amazing thing you can do, and it's the perfect thing you need to do. Because I believe that being yourself is the most important thing. Taking care of yourself is the most important thing. Living the life is the most important thing. Wasting your life in arguing over things or fighting over things or getting affected by the every single thing and getting triggered by every single thing is the waste of the time. It's the waste of the life. I believe that. So instead of wasting our time and doing all the stupid things, we need to start living life. We need to experience every moment we have, because why present is called present? Because this moment, this is the present for us. Past is gone, we can't change the past, and future is something you don't know about. So live this moment. Whatever you are going to do in this moment is gonna be the memory for you in the future. And also whatever you're going to do right now is gonna change your future also. You understand that? So do something with a bigger perspective. Enjoy this moment, create joy out of this moment, so you can remember that you had fun, that you lived your life. Okay? And at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about so many things. You don't have to, regret over things. It's okay. Life is like this. Life is like, life is never a single line. It's gonna, like up and down so much, because life is never same every single day or every single second for anyone. Not for me, not for you, not for the richest person, not for the poorest person, not for the world, not for the animals, not for the universe, for no one. Life or time, every single day, every single second is not same for anyone. It's not same for anyone. Anything can happen at any moment, on any time. Do you understand that? So don't worry, don't overthink. Okay? Have a bigger perspective of life. Because when you see the world with much, much, much bigger perspective, you are an amazing person after that. Like, you see the world from a far much bigger perspective, that you understand the things going around you and how you should react and how you should behave and every single thing. So yeah, the things I have been through, the pain I have been through, the experiences I have been through has made me who I am today. And I'm proud of myself that I stood up for myself. I didn't have my parents around me to help myself. I didn't have good friends. I was alone by myself when I was going through the things. I had so much suffering in my life. I had so much pain in my life. I have been bullied. I have been abused. I have been, traumatized. I have been through the physical trauma, mental trauma. I have been through the worst and horrific things in my life. You don't know about it. I only know. And I know how bad it was. But one thing which I did is that I stood up for myself. I started taking care of myself. I did every single thing I can for myself. Because I knew one thing at the end of the day, that if I'm not going to take care of myself, no one is going to take care of myself. So I stood up for myself. And if you think that is selfish, then you need to change your perspective. Because taking care of yourself is never ever selfish. Because taking care of yourself is never selfish. Okay? So it's the most important thing which I have learned, that taking care of yourself is the most important thing. Most important thing. So start taking care of yourself. That's what I want you to do. Start taking care of yourself. Give yourself the love and treatment you deserve. There's nothing to be ashamed about when you give yourself the love. Give yourself a hug. It's important. I hug myself every single day. I tell myself that I love myself. I am so proud of myself that I have a connection with myself. I don't feel shame in that that thing, because it's important. I feel that is the most important thing. I believe that you need to love yourself. You need to take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, there is only one person who is always with you, yourself. Even in the good times, even in the bad times, you have yourself. So when you have yourself, when you love yourself, when you take care of yourself is going to take care of you also, in the times, in the bad times, in the good times. So yeah, give yourself that love and commitment you give to the world. Okay? How do you treat the people around you? How do you treat your friends? So why don't you treat yourself like that? Why don't you treat yourself good as you treat to the people? So treat yourself. Make yourself the most joyous person, happiest person. Give yourself the love and commitment you deserve. Yeah, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be taken care of. And trust me, I believe in you. I trust you. You are an amazing soul. You are the most beautiful soul. Okay, trust me, you are. Even if we have never met, but I understand this. I know you, because you are an amazing soul. Okay, trust me, you are an amazing soul. Start taking care of yourself. Give yourself the love and treatment you deserve. And trust me, you can take care of yourself. Okay, you can. And look, I'm not a professor, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a human being like you. I'm just trying to help you, because the things I have been through, I don't want anyone to go through the things which I have been through. And I know life is like this. We all are going to go through the things, and I can't stop that. No one can stop the things which are going to happen in the people's life. But we can make it easy for people to go through that, right? That's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to help people. Because I can change your life. I can, change the things are going to happen in your life, but I can make it easy for you to go through that, because no one can change my life, no one can change the things which I'm going to go through the things. But what I can change in my life is that I can take care of myself. I can make myself stronger enough to handle the things. So I want you to do the same. Make yourself so stronger that you can handle yourself. Give yourself the care, treatment and love you deserve, so you can live this life happily. Okay, you deserve to be loved, you deserve to be taken care of, trust me. Okay, so take care of yourself, give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve, and life is amazing. Trust me, life is amazing. There are so many beautiful places in this world where you need to go right now. You need to visit in this life. There is so much goodness in this world you have to see right now, see in this life right now. Okay, so yeah, see the world, travel the world, enjoy every second you have. Have moments with your friends, have moments with your family. Enjoy every second you have. What makes you joy, what gives you joy, do that. I give myself every single day a moment of joy in my full time. I don't have money right now, but when I will have money, I'm going to spend that money to give myself joy. I'm not going to just sit around and in the comfort zone and do nothing. So yeah, if you have privilege in your life, then use your privilege to give yourself the joy treatment. So yeah, look, there is so much you can do. Okay, be grateful about the things you have. Look, I'm not privileged in my life, and I was not rich. I didn't have privileges in my life, and I was grateful, and I am still grateful about the things I have. So I don't complain about things, but it doesn't mean that I just have to sit around and be like this. I can work, I can change my life. So I want you to do the same. Be grateful about the things you have right now, but don't stop making your life better. Okay, never ever stop making your life better. As much as you can do to your for your life, for your family, for your upcoming generations, do that. Okay, change your life, change your family's life, change your upcoming generation's life. Okay, life is amazing, trust me. And it's important to be grateful about the things we have right now at this moment. And I'm grateful about the things I have right now. It's okay, but it doesn't mean that I'm just sitting around here in this comfort zone and doing nothing. I am doing this. I'm working in this channels consistently with discipline. So when you are watching this video, it's not out of luck, it's not out of miracle. If you are watching this video, it's out of the efforts I have gave. It's because of the consistency and discipline I gave in this work. So yeah, when I'm going to earn from this channel, it's not out of luck or miracle. It's because it's because of the efforts I'm going to give in this channel, and the efforts I gave in this channel. And I'm going to use that money to build my life, make change in my life. I want to give my parents so much, like they did so much for me, so I want to give them back. I want to build a house where I can live with my parents together. I want to do the travel, I want to travel the world with family, my parents. I want to do the solo trip also of the world. I want to buy a car also. I want to surprise my parents. I want to do so many things, and I can do that. I trust myself, I believe myself that I'm going to do that. Imagine and always dream. Never ever stop dreaming. Even in the day, even in the night. Never ever stop dreaming. Because what you can imagine, you can achieve that. Whatever you can imagine of, you can achieve it. There is no such thing as impossible. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Trust me, nothing is impossible. Everything you can imagine of is possible. Everything you can think of is possible. You can achieve anything in this world. What you need to do is to achieve this thing. Efforts. Give efforts. Work for it. Okay, start working on that thing. Keep doing that consistently with discipline. Okay, look at me. I don't have a successful channel right now also. I just have 33 subscribers right at this moment, and I have been consistent on this channel since almost, you can say, 5+ months. 5 months completely, and more than that, almost 6 months, you can say. And after working on this channel for almost 6 months, I still don't have a good success. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop this. It doesn't mean that I'm going to stop this work, because I know I just need to give work. I don't have to worry about the results, because when you worry about results so much, you are going to end things at some point, because you are going to get tired of the things. But when you believe in yourself, when you trust yourself, when you trust your work, you are going to do that thing every single day, again and again, with consistency and discipline. One day you will have success for sure, because I believe in myself, I trust myself, and I know with consistency and discipline, I'm going to do this work, I'm going to have success, I'm going to get success. So yeah, whatever you want to do in your life, whatever you want to achieve in your life, trust yourself, believe in yourself, and keep doing your work with consistency and discipline. You can achieve the things you want to achieve. And it's a perfect example for you right now, that if you're watching this, it's because of the efforts I gave and consistency and discipline I gave. So yeah, you can have this as an example. Like, look at this video, right? It's out of the consistency discipline I gave. It's not just that you clicked on this video, it's because the YouTube recommended you this video. Why? Because the consistency and discipline I gave, that's why YouTube recommended you. And when I started this channel, I was not getting recommended, I was not having good results, but the consistency and discipline I gave, I started to seeing the results. I don't have much views on my channel and on my videos, but still I get 1 view, 2 view, 3 view, or some rate 10 views, right? It's not out of luck, it's because of the efforts. And I believe that one day I will have more than thousands of views, lakhs, billions. There are so many things I will achieve, and I can see that, I can imagine that, I believe myself that I will achieve that also. So yeah, trust yourself, believe yourself, don't stop dreaming, never stop dreaming. I dream about every single thing I want every single day. I always dream about the cars, like which car I want. I watch videos about cars also, I watch videos about traveling also, like the places I want to travel, the things I want to do, the surprises I want to surprise with my parents, the things I want to surprise my parents. Everything I dream of, I see that, I picture that. So I just I don't feel I don't get my mind, or I don't put my mind in negativity, never. Because I believe that if you believe in yourself, if you trust yourself, then you can achieve anything, then you can do anything. So yeah, always trust yourself, always believe yourself. Okay, you can do this, trust me. So now, I already talked about the things I talk about in my videos, and talked about my day and what I'm going to do in my day. And if you are still watching this, then you are the first person watching till this point, like first person ever on my channel to watch my video full. So tell me in the comment section if you have watched this video full, that you have watched this video full, because you will be the first person. So I would love to know that, right? So yeah, and I don't know which country are you from watching, so tell me in the comment section which country are you from watching. Okay, I really would love to know that. And if it's morning right now where if it's morning where you live right now, then morning, good morning, have a very good day. I wish you a very, very nice day. Have a nice day. And if it's afternoon right now, then good afternoon. And if it's evening, then good evening. And one second. And if it's night, I had a burp. I had to burp. I don't know I'm saying the right word or wrong word, but the sound you make out of the throat, you understand that? Burp, or I don't know how to say this, but yeah, I had that burp, or I don't know I'm saying right or wrong, but yeah, that was bothering me in my throat. So yeah, I had to clear that. That's why I said 1 second. So yeah, well, if it's night, yeah, right now when you're going to sleep after this, then good night and have very good sleep, sweet dreams. Okay, and yeah, if you're having something while watching this, like lunch, breakfast, dinner, or any kind of meal right now, then enjoy your meal. Okay, enjoy your meal, enjoy this second. The present is the best moment to enjoy, because you are living this moment. Then I want you to give this, like I want to give you this, like whenever you feel suffering or pain in your life, the helpful thing you can do is to pull yourself to the present moment. Because when we worry about things or go through things and sufferings and pain, we are most likely in the future or the past. We are not in the present moment. That's why we suffer and feel pain and all the things. But if you pull yourself to the present moment, if you get into the present moment, then you will have less pain, less suffering. Because present, this moment is not this present is the best present you can have. Like, you can do anything in this moment. You can change your whole life by doing something at this moment, right? You can make your life happy, you can make your life joyful. The decisions you are going to take right now at this moment are the decisions which are going to affect your future. And look, as I've said before, that I'm not a professional or a doctor, so if you seriously are going through anything in your life, then please seek for professional help, seek for a doctor. And if you don't have money to seek for professional help or seek for a doctor, then there are still so many helpline numbers where you can get help for free. There are so many helpline numbers, national helpline numbers, international helpline numbers, and there are so many organizations who will help you for free. There are so many people who want to help you. Just have a conversation, ask for help. The first step to get help is to ask for help. So ask for help. Have a conversation with your parents, have a conversation with your friends, have a conversation with someone you're close to, have a conversation with me, have a conversation with people in the comment section. Tell me in the comment section what you're going through, I will reply. If you want to have a private conversation, DM me on Instagram, I will reply. Okay? I'm here with you. This family is here with you. We all are here with you. Never ever in your life think that you are alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. You have yourself. You always have yourself. You have me. You have this family. Okay? You are not alone. Okay? Take care of yourself. Even if you forget me, even if you forget my video, even if you forget everything I said, I just want one thing in the end. Please do one thing for me. Okay, just do one thing for me. Even if you forget my video, forget me, forget my channel, okay, forget everything you want to forget, but don't forget this, which I'm going to say right now. Do one thing for me, okay? Just one thing. Start taking care of yourself. That's what I want. Okay, start taking care of yourself. You can do that, right? For me. Please do it for myself, for yourself, for your better. Okay, take care of yourself. Start taking care of yourself. That's what I want. And please seek for professional, please seek for a doctor, and please ask for help. It's important. Okay, have a conversation. Help yourself. You deserve to love. You deserve to get care. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be taken care of. Okay, you are an amazing soul. Enjoy your life. Live this life. Okay, life is amazing. Trust me, life is amazing. I was also going through the things in my life. I was also feeling the pain. I was also going through the sufferings in my life, but I stood up for myself. I started taking care of myself. I know it takes time to heal. I know it's take efforts, but you can do that. I did it. You can do that too. Okay, you can take care of myself. I took care of myself. You can too. Okay, I know you might feel right now that nothing is worth or anything like that, but I also felt that. I also was in my life at a point where I wanted to end this, every single thing, but I didn't did that. I started taking care of myself. I gave myself all the love I can give. I gave myself all the care I can give. I started having conversation with my parents. I started doing the things which helped me. So you can help yourself. What you need to do is that start giving efforts for yourself. Start taking care of yourself. Start giving yourself the love, care, and treatment you deserve. If I can take care of myself, then you can too. If I can stand up for myself, then you can too. You understand that? So start taking care of yourself, okay? Give yourself the love, care, and treatment you deserve. And be yourself. Enjoy this life. Enjoy every second you have, okay? Well, there is so much I want to talk about. There is so much I want to have a conversation about. But I don't have anything right now in my mind, so I don't want to make this video unnecessarily long. So that's why I'm thinking of ending this video right now. So, right? Well, it's 12:58 p.m. right now, and it's been 44 minutes since I started this recording, and I think I should end this video. And look, I really want to have a conversation. I really want to have a conversation, long conversation. But the thing is that I don't want to make this video unnecessarily long. Okay, so yeah, tell me in the comment section whatever you want to tell me, suggest me, or have a conversation about, or just comment something. Okay, so I can talk about that thing in next video also. So yeah, and look, these videos are like this, where I am raw and honest about every single thing and having conversation with you directly in this recording form. So yeah, well, I'm just going to turn this recording into a video form right now after this, and export it to the gallery, and after that upload to the YouTube. And yeah, it's gonna take time, but yeah, after this I'm going to take a shower, which I already mentioned, and lunch and every single thing. So yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being the part of this journey of transformation. And this is the day 92 of the journey of transformation, and I'm glad that you are here. Okay, I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for being the part of the genuine transformation. Thank you so much for being the part of the change. Love this life, live this life. Okay, enjoy every second you have. Okay, life is amazing, trust me. So live your life. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being the part of the genuine transformation. This is the day 92 of the genuine transformation. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. And toodles. Yes, toodles.